Hey people, hey girl, hey, hey.
We all know a name when we see it on screen. We all know a name when we see it on screen. Everybody say it, Hetty 1313.
Alright, so this is kind of an impromptu type video. Since I have gotten so many subscribers, I just wanted to do a little about me video since, you know, you guys don't know much about me, and to search through 300 plus videos to try to find the one is hard, and to be honest, I couldn't tell you which one it was anyway. So I'm going to do this so the older subscribers, if you don't want to hear it, you don't have to, listen, because you guys already know all this, and I love you guys. But, okay, so this is the deal. I don't have cancer. I put on that video that I had chemo, but the chemo was for MS, and I know not many people know that you can use chemo for MS, but you can, and I didn't even know until I got it. So I did 3 rounds of one type of chemo. I can't really remember the name right now off the top of my head. And that one was 6 months each. So you had to go once a month for 6 months. Then I did my last round of chemo, and it was just, you have to do that once a year. So anyway, I had a doctor. I did the 3 rounds of chemo for the 6 months each, and the third time I did it, I had an adverse reaction to it. So it was, it made my bladder bleed and hemorrhage or something. Anyway, it didn't. I feel like I have a hair in my nose, so I'm sorry I keep messing with it. Whatever, you guys are going to have to get used to me being, like, random, crazy, whatever. If you guys just subscribe for the Butters video, that's fine. If you want to unsubscribe, that's fine. If you want to keep on watching, that's fine. It's great. But I just want you to know what you're getting into. Okay. So anyway, after the third round, the bladder hemorrhage, I only did 3 months of that one. And he was like, okay, well, there's nothing more we can do. I need you to get your affairs in order. So I had been vlogging before, and I had another channel before, but that was deleted. It was an ex situation. Anyway, so that was, I'd been vlogging for a long time, and did some funny things, and did some vlogs, and mostly vlogging and things like that, but nothing like professionally done or anything, and I still don't plan on doing anything right now professionally done by any means. I mean, I just got an HD camera, people. Baby steps, okay? Plus, I'm not really like an entertainer. I'm a vlogger. That's what I do. I vlog, you know what I mean? So, anyway, I decided that I was going to vlog every day for a year, because they pretty much had given me a year to live. So, God willing. So I was like, well, if I live the year, I'm at least going to vlog every single day. If I can, if I miss a day, whatever, it's, if I miss a day, it's because of my health and stuff like that. So there's some days that I just can't get out of bed, or I can't move. So I, that's what I was doing, because I wanted to leave a memory for my son. And I don't have, like, a lot of money. I don't get child support. I don't get, I don't have, like, a savings. I never thought that I was going to get sick. So I, thought I would always be working and be okay. And it just didn't work out that way. So I mean, even if it was just me going to the grocery store or just me talking or whatever, or me making a joke about the butters, you know what I mean? Like, I wanted him to remember my humor and how, you know, we used to talk about things like that and think, you know, it's just anything that I could think of, I wanted to talk about. What was going on with my day, what was, you know, I was thinking that day, what I was doing with my physical therapy and stuff like that. So that's the point of me vlogging every single day. And I don't think that I'm gonna stop once I hit 365. I'm just gonna keep on going. I'm just not gonna put the days on there because that's annoying as hell. But so anyway, that's what started that whole thing. But I got a new doctor, and he is amazing, and he gave me the new chemotherapy that I did, and it was hard. I had to be hospitalized for 5 or 6 days to do it. And even though it's once a year, I don't have to give myself shots like I used to have to give myself a shot every single day and all that. And then I didn't, you know, it's just a lot better. And it's not FDA approved for MS yet. It's a chemotherapy that's for leukemia patients. So I didn't, like, lose my hair this time. But you know, it's making me better, people. It really is. And you know, when I went in, I had no control over my legs whatsoever. Like, I couldn't move my legs voluntarily. I had to actually lift them up myself with my hands and things like that. Now I'm able to use my walker. I'm in constant pain. You know, muscles being used that I didn't even know were there, to be honest. I mean, like, I just remember walking effortlessly and never even thinking about it. And now it's like every muscle in my body hurts, everything. Because those muscles have been pretty much dead, you know, for over a year. I was in the wheelchair. So, yeah, that's basically me in a nutshell. I have my son. No, he's not ashy, and no, his hair does not look crazy anymore, okay? He used to be ashy. It wasn't that bad. It was bad. But where I talked about his hair, you know, we already can't do his hair. That situation comes from, I really had no freaking clue how to do his hair. And yeah, I could have probably looked it up online and stuff, but guess what, people? I didn't have a computer, okay? I wasn't, you know, a single mom that had a ton of money, and I don't know. It wasn't a good situation at home. I got pregnant early, and it is what it is. So if you like me or if you hate me, I'm going to keep it real with you guys. And if I say something messed up and, you know, whatever, I'll apologize if I really did offend people. But at the same time, I mean, stereotypes come from somewhere. Do you know what I mean? Like, I just feel like people take things way too seriously. And I am guilty of that. I have taken a lot of things too seriously. This whole thing with all the hate and stuff, I took way too seriously for a few days. And, like, let it really affect me. And when things affect me, being that I have a chronic disease, it affects me not only, like, emotionally and stuff, but physically. So I was out of commission for a while, and I can't let it, I just feel like we take things too seriously, people. And I think it took me looking in the face of death to realize that. No, I'm not saying you shouldn't stand up for your rights, and I'm not saying that you shouldn't stand up to people that are doing wrong. Hell, yes, you should. But really, you need to look into what people are saying and why they're saying it, and if they're trying to be funny. And if it's not funny to you, then it's just not for you. Do you know what I mean? Not everything can be everything to everybody. That's just how it is. So take it or leave it. That's just how it is. But anyway, he's 16 now. He's gorgeous. He's an amazing child. He drives me insane because he's 16 sometimes, but as a whole, he's an amazing, amazing kid. And I have 2 dogs. I have Chico Suave, and he is old as hell. And his breath smells like cancer. And I'm just saying, if cancer has a smell, that's what it smells like. So, it's bad, and I don't want any, like, advice on that. I'm handling it right now. Trust me, videos to come on that. I have another dog, and she is crazy. I got her when she was, like, 1 pound, 11 ounces, and now she's fat, and that's my fault, and she has an attitude, and she's crazy. Her name is Irie because I thought that she was just the most precious little thing, and Irie just totally, you know, expressed who she was, and that wasn't what she turned out to be. My son wanted to name her Lakeisha because he was like, nobody has a dog named Lakeisha. That would be perfect. So I compromised, and I was like, okay, we can name her Irie Lakeisha, and we've got Chico Suave. So Chico Suave, Irie Lakeisha, it is what it is. Love it or hate it, I don't care. I sound like a total biatch in this video. Whatever. I'm just tired of all the hate, and this is the deal, people. I'm gonna be me. And if you don't like it, unsubscribe. If you like it, subscribe. I'm sure that I can learn a ton from you guys. And I know that you can learn something from me. I want to inspire people. That is, I feel like, my mission. Do you know what I mean? To, like, inspire people that even if you're looking at death in the face, you can go out smiling. Do you know what I mean? Like, come on, people. We need to get it together and really don't be judging people unless, you know what I mean? Like, it's all about judging other people, and I'm guilty of it. I've judged people. Who hasn't? But unless your, you know, backyard is perfect, you shouldn't be judging your neighbor's backyard, is all I'm saying. So that's what that is. So every day I plan on vlogging. Some days it might be just like this, just me talking to the camera. Some days it's going to be me showing my entire day. Most of the time, that's how it used to be a lot. But then, you know, I don't know how that got off track. I just felt, I guess, depressed and, you know, like not feeling good and things like that. And there's sometimes really nothing. I rarely ever leave my house, or my apartment, actually. So I have some things on my bucket list. Slowly trying to, you know, accomplish those things. And, I do have the other channel back. Now, I didn't get any of the videos back on that. It's HEADY1313. And over there, I've decided to do my makeup tutorials. Those are also meant to be funny, so don't take them seriously. I don't go out like that. Come on. And then I'm also going to I'm obsessed with everything As Seen on TV. So I'm going to do some As Seen on TV product reviews and stuff like that. So go subscribe to that. But if you would, just go to my channel page and look in my other channels box, because there's some amazing people in there. And trust me, I love every single one of them. There's Beth, Yo-Yo Max 12. They do cooking and crafting and all sorts of stuff on those channels that I have on there. I've got 19%. She is amazing. I cannot wait to meet her at VidCon. I've got the Chronic Disease Fund, which is an amazing organization that I've been lucky to be a part of. And they help people with chronic diseases get their medications, which otherwise they wouldn't be able to afford. So, yeah, that's... Just go to my other channels page, check them out, subscribe to them, you know, show them some love, tell them I sent you. And I will talk to you guys tomorrow. I'm sure this video is 80 million minutes long and it's going to take forever to upload. Whatever. I totally love your guts. Toodles poodles. Kisses on your face.